For me, raising a toast, a tough thing to do. I wasn't so nervous on my wedding night than I'm tonight. So I would say, everybody keep looking at this newly married couple and not at my trembling knees. Well, nervous or not, it's a privilege to raise the toast today. Thank you, Perwyn, for giving me this honor. As I begin, congratulations, Arantxa and Perwyn, on your wedding day. It's a happy day, the day we were looking forward to. Congratulations to the families on either side, your near and dear ones. Those who are not here, we miss them a lot and we remember them fondly. Well, Perwyn, should I say everything about you? I know you. Well, when Perwyn was born, he came with many firsts. First child in the family, first grandchild in our family, first nephew of mine, first godchild of mine. First time I raised the toast was for his first Holy Communion. First family wedding. And first time I'm raising a toast at a wedding. So please excuse me if I fumble. When I first went to Bahrain, I stayed with Pam and Ed for some time, and that time Perwyn was just 3 years old. So in my free time, I used to babysit Perwyn. So when I used to babysit Perwyn, that gave some time, space and moments to his parents. And from those parents came Preston and Peyton. So having twins in the family was quite hectic. So it was like entirely my responsibility to take care of Perwyn. I used to wake him up in the morning, get him ready to go to school, rush to the bus stop. We always running to the bus stop. Catch the school bus, and when he comes from school, take his studies. And Perwyn was little naughty and fidgety child, so he would get some wax. So now you see, my hand in his upbringing, the disciplined boy that he is now, it's because of the wax. So I should get some credits. So, well, having said that, in return, it gave me an experience of parenting much before I got married. And that helped me later when I became a dad. Perwyn is a calm person since kid. He's a very studious boy. He got some degrees to his name. I won't mention the degrees, otherwise it will sound like I'm taking his job interview. So he has a successful career and he is well settled, and we are very proud of him. On other hand, Perwyn is a little laid back. He doesn't bother what's going on. He doesn't care much. He was not even bothered to find a girl for himself to get married. On the other hand, it was his mother who was all worked up, and she gave all the family members a task to find a girl for Perwyn. But in the end, it was Perwyn himself who found his lady love, Arantxa. Arantxa I met a few months ago in August when we all were down. I found her to be a very simple girl, easy to mix around with the family members, very creative, very appreciative of small little things, which shows her humbleness, the humble upbringing she had. And other thing, she's a very good cook. That Afghani chicken she cooked that day, and we all relished it like anything, and we were all over it. So she's a very good cook. And Perwyn also does a bit of cooking. So why I'm stressing about cooking? So I want to make sure whenever I visit them in future, I should be well fed. So please make note of it. Well, congratulations, Arantxa and Perwyn. You all have exchanged the vows and you all are declared husband and wife in the church. What advice can I give you on marriage when I myself is newly married 20 years ago? Well, they say love is a foundation for marriage. But I say to maintain that love, we need to have understanding. Understanding each other, understanding your partner. You got to be into each other's shoes to understand the situation. You got to see from each other's point of view to know what your partner is thinking. So when you have that understanding, the adjustment comes in play. When you have a better understanding, adjusting to each other, it becomes easy. Two different people from different lifestyle coming together for life, to stay together for lifetime, it's not an easy thing. So when you understand each other, adjusting to each other becomes very easy. There are ups and downs, who doesn't have, but you both got to tide over it. I do want to give big examples. That's the great examples right in front here, especially Perwyn, it's your parents. They are like Tom and Jerry. They argue on simple, silly things. But end of the day, they are together. They can't do without each other. That's the beauty of it. You argue, you fight, you do whatever you want. But in the end, break the ice, talk to each other, sort out your problems. That's very important. Getting back to each other, communicating with each other is equally very important. So, once again, congratulations to Arantxa and Perwyn. May you have a long married life, a successful one. May God bless you in every way possible. And may your highs be more and lows be less. Congratulations, and Arantxa, welcome to the family. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you, Mark, for the simple and touching words of wisdom you've expressed to the bridal couple and all of us gathered over here. And Mark, I heard some of the people saying behind my back out here, you know, Mark's wife is really lucky to have him with all the advice he gave the bridal couple. Yeah.